Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. I look like a mess, but that's okay. I have not done a single thing today. I woke up at 10 in the morning. It's currently 6 and I laid in bed until like 11 something. Then I got up and I sat down in this chair. I ate some Tostinos pizza roll thingies just because I was like, why not? So I did that. That was like my breakfast lunch. And then after that, I was like, I'm just gonna lay down here. So I lay down in like my green chair and here. And then I was like, I want to be more comfortable. So I went to the couch and then I laid down on the couch until like 5:30. And then I got a little like mango popsicle and that's what I ate. And it's currently 6 o'clock. At like around 7:30ish, I'm gonna be going to Korean barbecue with two of my friends, so we're gonna do that. And then I started yesterday, we're going to church for Good Friday. I was like, how do you say it in English? Reading this again. I only read one chapter technically yesterday. I'm on chapter 4, page 35. I'm gonna see if before leaving I can at least read 2 more chapters, and that'll get me to page like 53 or 54 I think, and that at least we like surpassed the 50 page count. This is from the Chestnut Spring series. This is Flawless. I've heard that Flawless is like the worst one out of all of them and then they all get better, because so far I'm not really that into it, but also I'm only 30 something pages in, so like, you know, how into it could you be? And then in the background, I'm watching the Ultimate Bookish Week with 7 booktubers, the one that Ashlyn posted about going on the trip with the other booktube girlies like Ali and stuff. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna try to do that. Keep you guys updated. I might try to record in K barbecue and tell you guys what we eat and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited, and I haven't been great mentally, and then my mom's family in Cuba that are doctors told her that we should start drinking for like the anxiety. It's called passion flower. They said it in Spanish, obviously when I looked it up it's passion flower. So I ended up buying the passion flower tea so I could start drinking it to see if it helps with my anxiety. So it's just this. It brings 50 tea bags. And I've been drinking the 5 LMTH something vitamins, like supplements that are supposed to help with anxiety. It has not been helping. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like it has, but maybe it takes a while to like build that. It's called L-methylfolate 5-MTHF. So I've been drinking that and we're just gonna see where it goes, but I might want to start prepping this one for like my new like poetry book that I would like to do. So we'll see what we do. Also, if you guys don't know, I did write a poetry book. It's called Will I Ever See the Stars Again. It is on Kindle Unlimited or on Amazon. You can buy it paperback or hardcover, so I recommend you guys go check it out, because it is something that's very like close to me, and like I said, it's not like a poetic masterpiece, but it's very raw and emotional and real. So yeah, you guys should really check it out, and then I'll keep you guys updated. So far there's not many thoughts on the book, but we'll see what happens, and then I'll show you guys what we do at K barbecue. We're going to a place that we go to quite a lot. It's called Chow One. It's all you can eat, and it's like $40 a person, like 30 something, almost 40 a person. So yeah, we're gonna see where it goes. Guys, I look crazy because I just washed my hair, but that's okay. We just look like a wet rat. That's fine. So I just wanted to update you guys. I did not record anything at K barbecue, but I did go. So I washed my hair today because it smelled like beef, like the meme, I smell like beef. Yeah, so I washed it now. And yesterday, before leaving to K barbecue and when I came back, I ended up getting to page 105. So I read like this much, which is more than I was planning on getting to yesterday. Yesterday my goal was to reach page like 50 something, so I did surpass that. It's getting, I guess, better, but it's still like not much has gone on. But it's crazy to me that like how do you call this, that like some things like that he said about her that I'm like, we're like in page 50 and you're like thinking about her mouth and stuff, and that's crazy. Like nothing, no smut has happened, but he's had like 2 or 3 thoughts there. And I'm like, okay. So for me, I don't mind the smut because I usually just skip through it as long as it doesn't like, it's not just smut and there's a plot. So far there hasn't been really any smut other than like 2 or 3 thoughts he's had of her. So I don't mind it. It's still just okay. Like as of now, it's still giving 3 stars. Like nothing crazy, nothing like oh my god. But I know the rest of the books in the series, they say, are so much better, so I'm excited. There is like a little spoiler for the next series, I mean the next book in the series, and I see that it's Cade, which is his, I think, oldest brother, which has a son, so I guess it's a single dad trope. So we'll see what happens. But we're reading it, and every time I read her name is Summer Hamilton, I just think about Hamilton and about the fact that I'm going in September to New York with my boyfriend, my best friend, her boyfriend, my other best friend, and one of my best friend's sisters, to New York to watch Hamilton because Aaron Burr is back. So I'm like so excited. And I'm so glad we bought the tickets when we did, because now the tickets are so expensive. I mean, mind you, they weren't cheap. It was $268 per ticket, so it was not cheap per se, but now they're like $575. And I'm like, that's expensive. So I'm glad we got them when we did, because now I probably wouldn't have been able to go. So we're still planning the trip per se, but we got the tickets and we're like, well, the rest of the stuff we'll just get it along the way. We might get the flights next month. They're like $130, $140, and the last thing we'll do is like the hotel, which is fine. But yeah, so this is my update on Flawless by Elsie Silver. I am getting ready because I am gonna go with my boyfriend to Barnes and Noble. I'm just gonna take this off. I'm just dressed with like my Death by Overthinking shirt, just kind of comfy because it is Sunday, so I'm like, I don't feel like doing much. So I'm gonna pack my bag. I got all of the Trader Joe bags. I think I showed you guys in the previous video. So today we're gonna use the blue one since we're going. And honestly, they look like they don't fit a lot, but they do. So we're getting this bag, and it's blue and green with the details. So I'm gonna put on my green Labubu. Let's see if we could scoot this a little bit more back. Okay, I'm gonna get my green Labubu and put it on. I love the Labubus, but there's some cute like Lafufus, like the fake ones, that I'm like, I kind of want one of those because they're so cute. So let's see how we can finesse this. There we go. So we put the Labubu there, and then I have these little, where are they? I'm like, I have them in black and white. Okay, so I had them in black and white. We're gonna use the white one because it feels just like more like a white vibe for this, but I had the black ones and the white ones. I had the black ones for like my black purses, like my bagoo bag. This one would be for my black one, this would be for my beige bagoo bag. But we're gonna get this one. This, I could either put like a Sunny Angel in it if I want, which I could technically. I don't know, I kind of, maybe the shark. Maybe we could put the shark in there. Let's see how the shark looks. But I was thinking about putting 2 little calico critters in there that kind of match like the aesthetic of it. So it's either the 2 little calico critters or the little shark. I'm gonna cover it because I've been censored before because of it. It's like, why are we being weird? I'm thinking of that, but it's fine. So we could either do, let's see, let's put Sharky in there and put him here. Oh, we're not gonna be able to put him on that side. We're gonna have to put him on the same side as the Labubu because it's gonna fall off. So either the shark or, oh, okay, no, we might be able to clip it with this, but let's see what we want. Either the Sharky shark or the 2 little calico critters. What are we liking better? I know some people think this is like so unserious and it's like grow up, but like it's fun, so do whatever you want. Okay, we're gonna do the calico critters because they look so cute with the Labubu. So that's what we're gonna do. And in there we're gonna put my little Winnie the Pooh lip balm. Put that in there. We're also gonna put my Kindle in there, but she is charging right now, so we're not gonna put her on there right now. And we're also gonna put my wallet in there, and I think that's all I'm taking. I might take my camera. I bought this camera at Target, so we have it here. And then I put this little Winnie the Pooh, it says hello honey, little wristlet that's supposed to be for this phone case to put it on here, but like I don't really use the wristlet on the phone case, so I added on here so that I can just, you know. And that's what we're taking to Barnes & Noble. Actually, no, and I'm taking... The reason I'm going to Barnes & Noble is I did write my poetry books. Let me get them, like, poetry books. And honestly, obviously, I want more people to read it. But this is the hardcover, and this is the paperback. So this is more like a pocket poetry book, and this one's more like... I don't know. I just wanted to make the covers different for the hardcover and the paperback. But then I want to write a children's book, and they said at first you should read a couple of children's books. And I don't mind buying some children's books, but I don't want to buy all of them right now. So I do want to take my notebook and just write some stuff that I've learned. This is a notebook that one of the students at my new job gave me as like a gift for Easter and like starting. So I'm probably going to take this notebook and write my notes on there with a pen. And my camera's going to turn off, so I'm going to stop here, but then I'll keep you guys updated. You guys, we're back from Barnes. I had to buy a ginger ale because my stomach is not doing good. Also, I prefer Canada Dry over the Schweppes, whatever the other one is. It's not doing well. I did go to Barnes & Noble and I did look at some books. I read some children's books. I didn't take any notes because it was like extremely packed and I just felt overwhelmed, so I just stayed in like the children's section and read like 2 or 3 books. Obviously I still have more time to go and read more of the books and like actually sit down and take notes, but today just wasn't that day, and that's okay. It was just extremely packed and I was just like overstimulated, so I left. So I haven't read anything else. It is 8:27 and I haven't really done anything today or yesterday, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. If I want to read, if I want to watch a movie, if I want to listen to an audiobook while I do diamond art or while I color. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. We're gonna figure that out now, but I am gonna drink some of this for sure. I think that if I do read the audiobook, if I listen to an audiobook, it'll probably be the Song of... what is it called? Let me see, I have the audiobook, I'll show you guys. It's on Libby. It's like the Prince of Song and Sea, which is like with Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid and The Little Mermaid. I guess it's his point of view of what happened rather than Ariel's point of view. So I might do that because it's 7 hours and 25 minutes, so that'll be like a little less, like three and a half, like 3 hours and 40 minutes, so it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, we're probably gonna, if we do one, it's gonna be this one, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. But I will let you guys know if I do this or if I start something else. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, so I decided to do one of the diamond art bookmarks. I'll show it to you guys now. First I watched like a 30-minute video, 25 to like 20 something, I don't know, it was around there, 20 something minute video, almost 30. So that was 30 minutes that I did not spend listening to an audiobook. That's okay. So I did this one. I did this 1989 Taylor Swift one, so I decided to do this one. We finished it. We love her, we love Taylor. And then we were listening to The Prince of Song and Sea. We were able to reach page 115, so not bad at all. So technically right now we have 5 hours left, but I do listen to it at 2 times speed, so that means we have 2.5 hours left. So hopefully on my way to work tomorrow I read it, and it's like at least like another 30 minutes. Then I'll just have like 2 hours left, but we'll see what we do. So far I am enjoying it. I think it's really nice. This is a Disney Prince novel, so I think I want to look at the rest and see if I'm interested in reading them, but so far it's been kind of fun. It says, do find the isle, do kill the witch, don't kiss the girl. So it's kind of like The Little Mermaid, but with like a twist from Eric's side. So Eric was cursed before he was born by a witch. It says there are two sides to every happily ever after. So it is like Eric's story before like Ariel. So he was cursed by a witch when he was in his mom's stomach because his mom saved a child, and the witch said, you took this soul away from me, so I'm gonna take a soul away from you. So the witch cursed Prince Eric. That it's in the synopsis here, so I'm not spoiling it. I remember reading that, that's why I got the book, but I forgot now when I was gonna read it. So whoever he kisses, if it's not his true love, will die, and he will die. So he has to make sure. So he's trying to go on this like trip, this voyage, to find the witch and kill the witch to see if it breaks I literally just said it, the curse, and it'll release the souls that were there, that were trapped, just kind of like you see at the end of the movie in Ariel. I just got to the part where Ariel had rescued him, and he was like, oh my god, who is this girl? But, you know, he lost her, and he's like, was I hallucinating? But then he sees her again, and now she has no voice, so he's like, this can't be the girl. So that's where I'm at right now. And it's so funny because, like, I'm reading these titles, and, like, this one, chapter 8, is called Wildest Dreams, and I was doing 1989, and I'm, like, just singing, like, Wildest Dreams in my head. Like I said, some of these, like, reprise, it reminds me of, like, so many musicals that have a reprise, and I just think it's funny, like, titles, Siren Song, and, like, it's pretty nice. So part of their world, I was singing the song in my head, but yeah. We got to page 115. I'm not gonna listen to any more of the audiobook today. I think we got to like a third of the way through the book, so that's really good. Hopefully maybe we can finish it tomorrow. That's not like a for sure, but I will try to listen to it on my way to work. That should be sometime. Maybe tomorrow when I wake up I'll listen to it and add some more time. Maybe I get to like 40-50 minutes tomorrow, and then maybe at work I could listen to like 10-20 minutes here and there, because Mondays are very busy, and then it's just harder for me to listen to a book at work. But maybe we'll see, and I'll try to finish this one tomorrow because I do want to finish it. And tomorrow I already told my boyfriend, I was like, we have to go to the park so that I can finish, okay, it's over there, one of the poetry books that I got sent on TikTok shop, because I have to do a video about it. So I'm like, I want to at least finish that one and start the other one, so that I could do a video with like more knowledge about it. But I think this cover is stunning. I think the cover artist, like 8, they devoured. So that was my little update. It is already 10:20, so I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm not really like sleepy, just because this weekend I did not do anything other than like lay in bed, and that's okay. That's literally so okay. So I'm taking my Kindle back to my room. I usually have it in my room. I just brought it here to charge it. It's at 100%, so that means I don't have to charge it for like the next 3 months. So it will be in my room. I hate that I have it with ads and then this just comes out, because I just hate it. But I'm gonna try to continue reading some more of Flawless. Also, the cover of Flawless on here is not cute, not bueno. This one's way better. But I might pay for like to remove the ads from my Kindle, just because I rather like the actual book cover pop out. I don't know, we'll see. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read some more here, and then we're done with this. So yeah, maybe I'll read tomorrow morning. I should read on my way to work, and it usually takes me like 30 minutes, so at least that'll be like the half an hour, and then I'll just have 2 hours left. And honestly, if I just come back tomorrow and do one of these, it takes me 2 hours to do one of these, so I'd be finishing it tomorrow. And that's my goal, just to like knock these like out of the park. I actually might go on my computer and add the 2 books from TikTok to my Notion, and then put this one on my Goodreads as reading it, so that then tomorrow, hopefully when I finish that one, and hopefully the poetry book too, I can just take it all out, you know, move it all along, and have like my TBR more current, if that makes sense. And also, I'm not letting myself buy any more books. Like, if TikTok sends me a book or something like that, that's fine, but I'm not allowing myself to buy any more books until I decrease my TBR. Let's see how many we have. We have to like set a goal. Okay, so in my TBR I have 345. When I add those 2 books, it's gonna be 347. So I'm not allowed to buy any more books at least until I reach 320, at least minimum. So I would be reading 27 books, which is a lot. But like I said, hopefully I finish this one tomorrow, and I finish that one, and that's already 2 books down, so I'll just have 25 books. And I have a lot of the little fairy books to finish, so hopefully I can finish those soon. I think I have like 10 left, and then we'll go from there. But I'll keep you guys updated with everything. Guys, forgot my boyfriend just got here. I'll do the update later. So I came to my boyfriend's house. I was gonna vlog later, but I just brought the stuff. So yesterday I was here, and we have officially finished the book. We finished Prince of Song and Sea by Lindsay Miller. So I gave it 3.5 stars. Why are you laughing? I'm gonna punch him. By Lindsay Miller, and I gave it 3.5 stars. I thought it was nice. It was cool to see like the backstory of Prince Eric, like his side of the story with like the Little Mermaid, but also like before her. But I feel like in the book so much happens in those like 3 days that she's human. Like it felt like weeks passed rather than days, so it was like different. Percy.
You're about to get cat taxed. That's what they call it online. Cat tax.
This is Percy.
There's the cat tax.
No, now you don't want to be here.
Now your views are gonna increase.
You don't want to be here. Well, now you're gonna be here. Now you're gonna be here because you wanted to be here.
He's camera shy.
Okay, so 3.5 stars, and then I started Beyond Thoughts. I think I read like, okay, you can leave. Oh, you fooled me. I read just a couple of pages just because I downloaded the free like thingy on Kindle, and I didn't get to read much. It wasn't a lot of pages. Let me see how far we got. Okay, so I'm at page 13, so not far at all. But I almost finished A Masterpiece for Bess. A Masterpiece for Bess, which is one of the little Tinkerbell books, which is book 6. I'm only missing 1 chapter. I had like 5 minutes left, but I wanted to leave work, so I didn't read it. It's this one. So I'm gonna read it now, and I'm gonna finish that one. So technically, I finished 2 books in this video already, and we started it yesterday. Was it yesterday or Saturday? Yesterday. And then we're gonna try to see if we can finish this one today. I think we 100% could. So I'm probably gonna put like some relaxing music and try to finish this in like 30 minutes. That's the goal. So we can finish it today. So far, I'm not loving it, but I've only read 12 pages. So I'll keep you guys updated. Percy! Guys, I have 7 minutes to spare. I put a 30-minute timer, 7 minutes and 33 seconds. I had read 5 pages of this book, so honestly you could read this book in 30 minutes or less, because I didn't even finish the 30 minutes. I'm giving this book 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it. There's some good stuff. I did have some of the poems. My favorite one was this one that said, "An empty mind is a peaceful heart," and I guess that goes for like people with anxiety and depression, or a lot of like mental health disorders. Like sometimes your mind gets in the way of like really experiencing life and being happy. So I think that was a good one. There's a whole bunch of like good ones here. Also, there's a lot of times where he's like thinking thoughts and thinking, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? But other than that, I think it's a really good book. It says exploration of who we are beyond our minds. I don't know if it's a full exploration of who we are beyond our minds, but it's still kind of insightful, and I feel like you can enjoy the book. It's not like you're learning like new things, but you know, it's nice to read. So I would recommend it if you're someone that deals with like mental health struggles. Go ahead and read it. Like I said, you could finish this in 30 minutes. You could either buy the book or get it on Kindle. I know it's not on Kindle Unlimited, so you would have to buy it on Kindle, but either or. So we finished 2 books, and I want to go get mangoes, but my boyfriend is laying down
Playing Space Marine.
on his rock alley that was supposed to be mine to use the stuff.
Ours. They're shared custody.
Not the ours.
It's ours.
So I'm gonna finish the last chapter of a masterpiece for best. I think it says it's 5 minutes that I have left. So I'm gonna finish that, and that means I finished 3 books today. Iconic.
Nice. Which are the 2 and 3 today?
This one, a masterpiece for best,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of the fairy ones, and then the one that's in there, the Eric one, the one from the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one's gonna be a 3 stars. I think this has been my least favorite out of the fairy books, the masterpiece for best, but I'm still enjoying myself, still having a good time. And like I said, I'm on chapter 10. That's the last chapter, so I'm just gonna read that now and then we'll be done. But I'm just gonna tell you guys already, it's a 3 stars. The chapter is like 5 minutes, so it's not really gonna change everything. So yeah, we finished 3 books today. Slay Queens. We got this. We're decreasing our TBR, even though my TBR went up by 2 because of this one and the other book, but I already took this one out, and I took out the Eric one, so technically we are where we started, and when I remove this one, then it's 1 less than where we were. So we're just gonna continue that. I do want to, I'm probably gonna start today after my boyfriend goes to work later, because he works the night shift. I'm probably gonna try and do maybe another like Taylor Swift bookmark and listen to the Strawberry Pancake House. I finally got it last night, available on Libby, and I've been dying to read it, so that's my goal, to finish that one this week. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, so since today I work, I mainly had to do computer work. I started and finished the Strawberry Patch Pancake House by Lori Gilmore. I give it 3 stars. I think my favorite one in the series is still the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I feel like that one had like the most like plot, but this one was nice. It has the single dad trope with Archer. We learn in the beginning that he didn't know he had a daughter. Then the mom passed away, and they lived obviously here. I forgot what this town was called. Dream Harbor. They live in Dream Harbor. So he moves to Dream Harbor and he falls in love with Iris from the previous story. Obviously, you know, they fall in love. It's a romance, and this says who it is back here, so I'm not spoiling anything. But yeah, it's basically him learning how to like stop being like this world renowned chef to wanting to have like a Michelin star, to like working at a diner in a small town, basically. So yeah, it was okay. They always say small town spicy romance. There's only like 2 spice scenes in all of them, in each of them, so I appreciate that it has less. But the book was nice. It was fun. It kept me entertained at work while I was doing all my notes and all that stuff that I had to do. And like I said, it was a 3 stars. I was able to finish it. I think it was like a 9-hour audiobook, and since I listened to it at 2 times speed, it's 4.5 hours. So I did stop at some points and talk to the students, and like I had took my lunch and I wasn't listening to it at lunch and stuff, but I did finish it today. I was not expecting to finish it today. I was expecting honestly to do like maybe like 2 hours or something today. Yesterday I did not read. I wanted to read, but then I got home and I was like, I don't feel like it. And I literally just got home and decided to watch Uptown Girls, and that's what I watched. And it's a long movie, so after that I just went to bed. So I was like, at work, I was like, I'm just gonna start it, but I ended up starting and finishing it. So we're just gonna see what happens. I don't know what I want to read next. I have a couple of books on Libby to focus on while I'm at work. So let me tell you guys the ones that I have. So I have Divergent because I've never read it. I have Everything. I've seen the movie but I haven't read it. Hidden Pictures, Rebel of the Sands, of Triton, Tiny Pretty Things, The Wrath and the Dawn, Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute, and Love and Olives. I think I'm probably gonna do Everything just because it's like the shortest audiobook that they do have. It's 6 hours and 44 minutes. So in 3 hours and 22 minutes, I'll finish this one. So that's probably what I'll do tomorrow. And also, I think tomorrow's gonna be a little bit busier at work. So that's a good one. But also, I can focus. Like, I know what's going on in the story. So it's a little bit easier to read. I've never seen Divergent, but I do want to read it. And then possibly watch it. But that's an 11-hour audiobook. So I don't want to tackle it just yet. So we'll see. I think tomorrow I'm going to focus on Everything. And then if we finish it, great. And then we'll just see what we want to do next. I might do Divergent if I do Everything tomorrow. And just finish that. Because Thursday I do leave work early to go to the doctor. So that's always fun. And I did not read anything else in Flawless yesterday. Because I literally was just like, I'm not in the mood to read anymore. Because yesterday I finished 3 books. So I was like, we're good. And I finished another one today. I'm just trying to finish as many books as I can. That's the goal. By the end of April. So it's April 22nd. I do want to try to finish at least like 3 more books. They could be smaller books. It could be like 3 of my favorite books. But yeah, I'm going to try to focus on Everything. At least 1 or 2 of like my favorite books. And at least it's like 3 more books this month because I do want to decrease my TBR. I think right now I'm at 343. So I guess I want to get to like 340 by the end of this month. Let me see, TBR. Yeah, I'm at 343. Oops. Sorry, I have it in Notion and Notion is being dumb right now. It won't show me the number, but I saw it popped up pretty quick. It was 343. So hopefully by the end of the month we could be at 340, and hopefully in May we can make it to 330, because if we can read 10 books next month, that'd be great. Even though next month is going to be a very, very busy month at work. So we'll just see. We'll see what happens, but I'll keep you guys updated. But this is the 4th book we finished in this vlog, so that's great. So this one's probably just gonna be a weekly vlog just because I have read in this one. The other one was like a longer vlog because I had not read, but we've finished 4 books already in this vlog, so not bad. Not bad at all. I forgot what books I finished. I finished one of the fairy books, the poetry book, and there was an audiobook that I literally finished. I literally forgot what it was, but we finished 4 books, so not bad at all. Guys, so today, why does it look red? On my way to work, I started a new audiobook and I finished it at work because it was a audiobook that was like 6 hours and like 44 minutes. And I listened to my audiobooks at 2 times speed because that's how I feel like my brain takes it best. When it's too slow, my brain is like, no. So I feel like the fast speed is what works. And it was only 3 hours and 44 minutes. I mean, 6 hours and 44 minutes. So it was 3 hours and 22 minutes. I was able to listen to like 30 minutes on my way to work. And the rest, I just finished it at work in the morning when I was doing paperwork. And then before going to do home visits, I listened to it. So I finished this book. And I'm not going to read anything right now. If anything, I'll read something like in my Kindle before going to bed. But it's not going to be now. I just ate some ramen. If you guys go to Dollar Tree, this is the good ramen. I ate it yesterday for dinner and today. And I love it. I'm just like obsessed. Is it healthy to do that? No, but I did it. Anyway, so this is the 4th book? 5th book. This is the 5th book I finish. I finish in this vlog, and it's Everything by Nicola Yoon. I had already seen the movie. I read the book because I had it, and I'm like, let me just take it off my TBR. But yeah, I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. It was enjoyable. It was like the movie. Um, I don't want to say like the one thought I have about it because like it'll be a spoiler, but like if you've seen the movie, then you know what I'm talking about. Like at the end with like the mom and stuff, it reminds me of like a certain case, but I don't want to say what because I don't want to spoil it. So yeah, it was okay. It was 3 stars. It wasn't crazy. Like I said, I had already seen the movie, so I knew what was gonna happen. But it was nice to just read the book and like get it out of my TBR. I don't know. Well, audiobook I'd pick up tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm only at work until 12:30 because I'm have PTO for the afternoon. I'm supposed to leave at 1, but I'm gonna take my lunch at 12:30 and just leave at 12:30. So tomorrow I don't have much time to like do it because I'm gonna have to go to the doctors and all that stuff. So I lose time that I'd be doing it. I want to start Divergent, but I feel like Divergent is one where I have to like really focus on it because like it's like world building and stuff. So I'm either gonna do Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute or Of Triton. I might do Of Triton actually to like finish it just because I already know what happens in the first one, which is Of Poseidon. And honestly, they're not great books, but I just want to finish it. And it's 7 hours and 52 minutes, so like around a little less than 4 hours to finish the book. So yeah, I'll do like my 30 minutes to work and then some at work. I'll see how much I can listen to at work tomorrow. But even if I can just like get halfway through it, like listening to 2 hours, it wouldn't be bad. And then Friday I could just finish it. So yeah, this is a good thing about like computer work. Usually Mondays, like I try to do all my calls early on in the day, so then like it's just computer work that I have to do and I don't have to like focus on like having to call and stuff. Obviously I still make calls and stuff, but it's not like the heavy amount of calls that I have to make on Monday like morning. I usually do it in the morning, like I start like at 10, 9 or 10, 9 to like really just like, you know. So yeah, I'm probably gonna start Of Triton tomorrow and like just try to finish it. Oh my god, is the next one Of Neptune and not Of Triton? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Let me see. Well, if it's Of Neptune, then I'm gonna see if they have it and get Of Neptune. I'm not sure now which one it is, but I have it in like my bookshelf, the order being Of Neptune next. So let's see if that's book 2. No, Of Neptune is book 3, so I have that switched. So Of Triton is the correct one. Of Neptune is the longest one in the series, but let me see how long it is, honestly. Of Neptune, it is 10 hours. I'm gonna borrow it just because like if anything I'll do that one on Friday, like if I see it when I finish or whatever, and I could just finish the series like just back to back like that. That'd be great actually. So yeah, if that one's 10 hours, it'll be probably like 5 hours that it'll take me to read it. Yeah, it's 9 hours and 36 minutes, so a little less than 5 hours, like 4 hours and like 45 minutes around there. So yeah, we're gonna try and finish Of Triton tomorrow and then try to focus on Of Neptune on Friday. But like I said, I'm only working tomorrow 4 hours, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pause and stuff at some point, but if not, I'll finish it like when I get home. If I have like 30 minutes left, like I'll just sit and finish it and then I'll keep you guys updated. So my goal by the end of this video is to finish Of Neptune and Of Triton, and that would have left me with finishing 7 books this week. And I might go with my boyfriend, my friend, and her boyfriend to the park on Saturday morning, so our boyfriends could fish. They might, I'm not sure yet. And if we do, I always take a book and I read. I don't read always too much. Usually when it's just me and my boyfriend, I do read like quite a lot, because like he's just focused on fishing and I'll just play like some Lana Del Rey or like instrumental, and I'll just like read. But when like I go with my friend, I do talk to her sometimes. So not sometimes, you know what I mean, like throughout the time. But yeah, the goal is to finish Of Neptune and Of Poseidon, and then if we do go, then I might take, where the hell is it? Where did my mom put it? It was here. I don't know where she put it. She came into my room and she moved stuff. But I might take Flawless by Elsie Silver. Oh, she put it over there. To like continue and try to finish it. I'm not very far into it. I'm like a third of the way through, which is fine. It's not bad. But hopefully I can finish Of Triton tomorrow, Of Neptune on Friday, and get some of the way through Flawless if we go Saturday morning. And that's it. Das it. But I'll keep you guys updated. It is Saturday and I did not update you Thursday or Friday because I did not have time. But that's okay because we're just gonna update you now. So on Thursday I finished Of Triton by Anna Banks. I finished it at work. I was listening to the audiobook and I give this one 3 stars. It was better than the first one because I thought the first one I gave it 2 stars. It was okay, you know, it was fine. I think what made it a 2-star is like some of the things that happened. I don't want to say it, but like whatever, that. And then yesterday, Friday, I finished the work of Neptune. I give this one also 2 stars. I think the best one is Of Triton, then maybe Of Neptune, and then Of Poseidon. So I've officially finished the whole trilogy. I do not own Of Poseidon, and I don't think I'm gonna buy it just because it was a 2 stars and I just finished the series because I had these 2 books. So today is Saturday, like I said, so I really think I am just done for the week. I feel burnt out because I finished an audiobook every day at work and I just feel burnt out and exhausted. If you guys can see, I added blue tinsel to my hair. Can't see it that well. I need to add more. Well, I had my friend DB's added, it was not me. To my hair. So I'm gonna add more so it's more visible, but yeah. We did that on Thursday, so I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here just because I'm most likely not going to do anything else reading. I'm gonna go out with my boyfriend because I have to buy a dress for tomorrow for my cousin's gender reveal. I have to go buy a pink dress because I only have like blue and stuff, and I think it's a girl, so I'm gonna wear pink. And then I bought my boyfriend the Space Marine minifigures. I did some for his birthday, but he liked it so much that I bought him like a set also for the birthday so he could do it, but he wants us to do it together, so we're doing that. Then at night I'm going to Gyukaku with my friends and my cousin for my cousin and one of my friends, or Leah and Maria's graduation. So we're gonna go do that. So today's gonna be a busy day, and then tomorrow I have the gender reveal, so I'm probably just not gonna read. And if I do read it, it'll probably be like a small book and I can just add it to a next vlog. And that's it. That's all your girl is gonna be doing. That's it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We read, I think, 7 books this week from Monday to Friday. So we did really good. We did really good. So yeah, that's it. That's it for today. But I will start a new vlog when I pick up something to read. I do want to read Stitchhead the Forgotten Creation. This is a children's book, like a middle grade book. But I do really want to read it, so maybe that's an option to read today. I have no space in my card.